So today I'm going to show you exactly how you can make your first $1,000 online. Now if you're watching this video, you're probably a complete beginner in making money online. Well, today I'm basically going to show you exactly how you can get more than $1,000 within the first 7 to 14 days. So I say $1,000, right? But I genuinely believe you can make much more than that. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that, the exact blueprint that you guys can use, and literally how a lot of my clients are able to do exactly the same. So firstly, before I tell you exactly how you can do that, I'm going to give you a quick background on my story if you're new watching this. So 10 months ago, I quit my 9-to-5 job to move to Dubai. I had no savings, no money. However, 10 months later, I'm now making well over 10K a month online, which has basically given me the freedom to work wherever I want, work whenever I want, and also allowed me to scale my online income. And again, I've helped a lot of my current clients do exactly the same. So how would you make your first $1,000 online? Well, the first thing that you need to do, and it's going to be something that a lot of you guys probably are not comfortable with, or something you might have thought about, or you may have not even thought about, right? But the first thing that you need to do is build a personal brand. Now, there are so many ways you can build a personal brand. You can obviously build it through Instagram, you can build it through Facebook, TikTok, all of these other things. However, the best platform, in my opinion, that you should be using, not as a consumer, but more so a creator, is YouTube. Now, a lot of people aren't creating content on YouTube. A lot of people, shy away from the camera. They just consume content on YouTube. They don't create content. They consume content on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. A lot of you guys aren't actually out there. You're not on YouTube, you're not on TikTok. You might be on Instagram, but you might have a closed profile. You might just upload images of your holidays and stuff like that, but you're not actually actively out there trying to, build a personal brand. So that's a mistake where a lot of you guys are doing. You're not building a personal brand. There's no intention to build a personal brand. Now, there are so many ways you can build your personal brand, but the best way to actually build your personal brand is by creating content on YouTube. So I don't care if you're comfortable to be in front of a camera or not. I don't care if it's hard, or you don't want to be in camera because of how people are going to perceive you, all of that kind of stuff, right? But I was there. When I started creating content 2 years ago, it was difficult for me. I'm probably one of the most introverted people you'll ever meet in your life, but I wanted to be on YouTube. I wanted to make money. I wanted to build a personal brand, and I did. I got rid of my fear. I started filming on the first day, and ever since that, I've just improved my content going forward. So you need to come out your comfort zone. Understand one thing, guys, you're not going to make money unless you come out your comfort zone. A lot of you guys, stick to your comfort zone and expect, I don't know, a miracle to happen that you're just going to make money, or you don't want to actually get out of your comfort zone and do things that are actually hard, right? And I will tell you one thing for free. Making money is easy when you know what you're doing and when you're comfortable with being uncomfortable. The issue is a lot of you guys are uncomfortable with being uncomfortable. And this is why you're not going to make money. This is why you're not going to actually excel in life. So number one, build a personal brand. Start that YouTube channel today. Start creating content. Start putting your face out there. Now, number two, after you've started creating your personal brand, what do you do next? How can you make your first $1,000 online? Well, the next step that you can do is start a coaching program. Now, a coaching program is essentially teaching someone a skill or sharing knowledge. And this is where a lot of people go wrong, because I've had a lot of sales calls. I've had a lot of clients who've jumped on a call with me and said, yeah, I don't have a skill. I don't believe I have a skill, right? And these people are maybe 30 or even 20 years old. Now, I completely disagree. If you've been alive for over 15 years, you've got skill, okay? Unless you've been living under a rock, unless you've done nothing with your life and you've just stayed in your house all your life, and even then, right, you can still develop skills online. So I don't believe that you don't have a skill. And I said these to my clients who joined with me, and I'll give you some examples on my screen, right? Some of these clients have gone on to make a lot of money. So it shows that you guys have skills, but you aren't aware of it. And literally everyone says the same thing to me. So don't think that you don't have a skill. You do. You just got to think harder. And sometimes it takes someone else to show you that you can make that money. And like, you could be sitting on a skill right now that could be worth 10, 20, 30, 40K a month. And this is exactly the same thing with my clients, right? They were sitting on skills that could be making the money, but they weren't aware of it. And it just took someone like me to help them unlock it. So this is where you start a coaching program. Like, you're probably saying, how do I start a coaching program? How do I start making money through the coaching program? Well, I'll break it down in very simple terms, okay? You need to find out what your skill is. So I'll give you some examples. There's actually a woman who's got a knitting program. So she teaches people how to knit, and she charges $1,000 a month. You've got someone else who's selling a stop drinking program. They were alcohol addicts themselves. They've got a story. They now sell that program based around their story. Now they're helping other people quit drinking alcohol. Another example is myself. I worked a 9-to-5 job 10 months ago. I quit my job and moved to Dubai so I can have freedom. I then scaled my online businesses to make a lot of money online. And now I'm helping other people do exactly the same thing. Now, again, this is based on my story, my experience. I've been able to do it, so now I help other people do it. So find out what you're good at, find out what skills you have, package that into a high ticket offer. Now, a high ticket offer is anything above $2,000, right? Don't sell it for $1,000. Don't sell it for under $1,000. Obviously, it depends on your niche, right? But but you're looking at $2,000 to $3,000 minimum that you'd be selling your program at. Create your program, create the deliverables. Is it going to be one-to-one coaching every week, one-to-one coaching every month? Are you going to have a course? Is it going to be a group coaching call? So you need to find out your deliverables, exactly how you're going to give value to your clients. And this is why I say you can make over $1,000 in 7 to 14 days, because if you'd really and truly understand a high ticket offer, right? If you were to charge $2,000 or $3,000, and let's say you were to target business owners, right? Business owners have a lot of money, and if you can solve a problem that they require, they are more than willing to pay you $3,000. So you need to find your skill, create an offer, understand your program, and how you're going to deliver it to your clients. And finally, you need to market that. Now, there are two ways you can do that. You can either do that through paid ads, which obviously requires money, or alternatively, you can create content on YouTube, which requires time. So you either pay with your time or you pay with money. It's totally up to you. I would recommend a combination of both, but if you are starting, I'd definitely recommend creating content and sort of building your organic followers through that. And why YouTube works so well is because when you create content on YouTube, you are building trust, you are building a brand, people are more likely to buy from you, because it's really hard to fake things on YouTube, right? It's really hard to talk about things that you don't know about. And that's why YouTube is such a great platform. So if someone can talk about a said subject for a long period of time, you know that they are skilled and you know that they are valuable, and the audience is more likely to trust them. And honestly, guys, this is exactly the blueprint that you guys need to follow to make money online. And again, I know I said $1,000, right? But you can easily make $3, $4, $5, even $10,000 in your first 7 to 14 days by doing this. Now, what does it all start off with? Coming out of your comfort zone. As I said, I came out my comfort zone 10 months ago. I'm now thriving. So you seriously need to get out of your comfort zone. You seriously need to focus on making money online. And guys, if you are struggling with this and you are struggling with implementing this business model and you need some help, well, you can either book a call with me by clicking the link in the description, or you can DM me on Instagram, and what we'll do, we'll jump on a call together and I'll see if you're a good fit. So yeah, guys, I just thought I'd make a quick video on how you can make your first $1,000 online. If you want a full breakdown on how this business model works, well, make sure you click the video that you see on your screen, and I'll see you guys there.